The theme of this session is climate well-being in community, with community in mind. So for the next few minutes, we'll have a chance to hear short pitches from the different presenters, followed by about 15 to 20 minutes of breakout rooms where you can take time to speak with these with the presenters and connect directly with one another. So to start us off, I'd like to welcome Joshua Ralph. Joshua will be presenting on invasive ecological collaboration, a species-based approach to art and emotions in a changed landscape.
Yes.
Did you want to share your screen as well, just for the, visual?
On my end, sorry?
Oh, sorry, for Ali. Yeah, there we go. I think it's slide 8.
Okay. Sorry, there we go. Welcome, Josh.
Thank you so much for having me here. Hello, I am a settler from Treaty 2 territory. I currently reside on the ancestral and stolen lands of the Squamish, Musqueam, and Tsleil-Waututh peoples. I'll be speaking on a short presentation and discussion titled Invasive Ecological Collaborations, using my project of the Invasive Art Initiative as a springboard to this inquiry. So over the past 4 years, this Vancouver local traveling project has primarily collaborated with invasive plants harvested from environmental restoration sites into usable art supplies and other functional goods through public workshops. So this kind of involves diverting the bodies of these plants from going to waste while also discussing their histories and their stories. I'll be talking on the intersections of art, environment, and community as it pertains to managing eco-anxiety, especially in ecosystems that have seen through much change in recent decades, and promoting dialogues on so-called nature, invasive species, and colonization. How is it that we can connect more deeply and act in reciprocity with those who share our spaces for a more sustainable approach to mental health and art making? And how can we both promote healthy relations with ourselves and the larger ecosystems that hold us? Well, yeah, I'd be happy if you'd like to join me to hear the spiel and a bit of a collaborative conversation on re-envisioning environmental futures through the lens of reciprocity and collective art. Thank you.
Fantastic. Thanks very much. Next up, sorry, tech. Okay, and next up, we have Ashley Stoltz, and Ashley will be presenting being at an urban community garden is good for your body, your mental health, and social connections. So welcome, Ashley.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Okay, awesome.
You see your slide?
Yes, I see my slide. Thank you.
Oh, I think you might be muted, Ashley.
Whoops, I somehow muted myself.
Oh, good.
If I tab away from the conference, like the Zoom thing, does it mute me? Like, can you still hear me?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I don't know what happened. But hi, thanks for having me. It's my first time at the conference. It's a pleasure to be here. My name is Ashley, and I'm located in Amiskwichi, Waskahegan in Treaty 6 territory, also known as Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. My presentation this morning will be about how building community, growing things, and being outside are good for your health and for the climate. There are 3 things I'll discuss in the presentation, and you can kind of see on the right side, on the white side. First, I'll discuss the results of our qualitative interdisciplinary research study that looked at the health benefits experienced by volunteers and customers at the Green and Gold Community Garden in Edmonton. Second, I'll share why I think it's important that we talk about the health benefits of green spaces all the time and with everyone in our lives. This includes looking at how this research that we did is connected to planetary health and how a desire to take climate action can arise out of feeling gratitude towards the natural environment that sustains us. Last will be a brief discussion on how we might begin to incorporate gratitude and health in our conversations with people about climate change. If you've decided that you want to check out a different poster presentation this morning, but you want to read more about the work that I've done, my cat's just, please feel free to take out your phone right now and you can take a photo of the QR codes on the slide. The QR code on the left will take you to the research article that I've published in the International Journal of Mental Health Nursing, and the QR code on the right will take you to a short personal reflective article that was published on a website called Weather Matters, which is like a science magazine. It's an online science magazine. So thank you. Hope to see you soon.
Okay, thanks very much. Great to have everybody with us. So is there anybody here? Oh, yes, Tariq, welcome. Okay,
Hi.
let me just share my screen again, and I have your slide up, I believe. Okay. Oops. There we go. Can you see your slide? Or Ace?
I can't, but that's okay. I can just speak anyway.
Okay, one moment.
Oh, great. Thank you. So hello, I'm Tariq Harney. I'm the Director of Operations at Break the Divide. I'm a settler located in Toronto, the traditional territory of Huron-Wendat, Seneca, and Mississaugas of the Credit. This morning, I'll be talking about the Break the Divide Climate Emotions Program. At Break the Divide, we believe that climate change isn't just an environmental issue, it's also a profound emotional and psychological challenge facing youth. It's not just a climate crisis, it's a crisis of isolation and disconnection. And so we developed this climate emotions program to address this crisis by providing young people with structured opportunities to explore their climate-related emotions, build resilience, and foster meaningful connections with their peers. Our program encourages students to reflect on their personal experiences with climate change, recognize how environmental challenges impact different communities across Canada, and really engage in the conversations and dialogue necessary to process these emotions like fear, grief, and anger. Our workshops help youth articulate these emotions, not just through conversations, but also through art and storytelling. And by fostering empathy and connection, we believe that we can help reduce these feelings of isolation amongst youth that they feel when grappling with this crisis. It empowers, we try to empower youth to move beyond this sense of despair and take meaningful actions within their communities, whether that's through advocacy, local initiatives, or simply through continuing these conversations with their friends and family. Ultimately, our goal is to transform this climate-related anxiety into a sense of like shared purpose and hope, equipping youth with the really collective emotional resilience needed to fight against climate change. So yeah, looking forward to discussing further.
Great. Thanks very much. Thanks very much to all the presenters. I look forward to hearing about all the research. I will now stop the recording and we'll shift to interactive breakout sessions.